It was just a few weeks ago the KRBC first told you about the new Wylie ISD phone policy called No Cell from Bell to Bell. Students having to put their phone away in their backpacks from the first bell to the last. KRBC's Ashley Ibarra getting a closer look at what this policy looks like in the classroom and the feedback so far.
That sound means class is in session.
Are y'all done studying for your quiz? You ready to get started?
Students sitting at their desks ready to learn.
Cavity has what organs?
But one thing you won't find in the classroom is a cell phone.
So for the past 7 weeks, I have 150 students, 8 class periods a day. I have not taken up one single phone.
Wylie High School teacher Stephanie Hood says she's been at Wylie for 8 years, seeing more student engagement these past few weeks than she has over the years.
Past years before the cell phone policy, I was confiscating phones because they were on their desks and they would just, out of habit pick it up and get on it, and I would have to, in the middle of my lecture.
One of the first changes they notice is the volume level in the halls and classroom have increased.
It's a lot louder, but I'll take that over them with their head down in their phone, having to dodge students because they're not watching where they're going, or, in the classroom I look up and no one's talking to each other.
Changes also visible outside of the classroom.
Our school chaplain here on campus has noticed that there's far less students sitting by themselves. Very few, if any, sit by themselves at lunch anymore, and they're all engaged in a group or at least sitting with other students.
As for the students, they say it took a bit of an adjustment.
At first I was a little bit nervous about it because I use my phone a lot during the school day. I would text people a lot, and sometimes I'd get on social media or play games with my friends.
Now they say it's the new normal.
Everyone's pretty adjusted to it now, at least in most of my classes. I think it's probably more focused. Yeah, I have made a couple new friends because I've branched out.
Principal Barry Proud, Wylie ISD is one of many schools with this policy nationwide.
It just became a passion of mine, seeing what's happening to our students and knowing that Wylie High School is going to be a part of the change. It does. It fills me with a lot of joy and a lot of pride, and seeing smiles on students' faces and those interactions that we are shooting for.
In Abilene, Ashley Ibarra, KRBC, Abilene's local news.
Thank you, Ashley. Principal Barry says they have sent out a survey to teachers. This will allow them to share feedback over the last 6 weeks. Student engagement was the #1 thing teachers noticed in the class.